Right, so today what I'm going to be talking about is 10 films that I've picked from the 70s. If you can tell, let me know in the comments if you can. My son called me a hippie, so I'm guessing I did something right. But thank you to Stu for the tag, Stu. Really appreciate it. So, like I said, 10, actually it's 11. I've cheated. I've picked 11 films because it's only 11 films I could find that I actually like. I think a lot of people already done this already, so I'll be honest, I don't know who to tag. I don't know who's been tagged. So I'm just going to mention, I will do it now, so I'll just mention it top of my head who I don't think would have been tagged already. If you have, then it's another tag coming your way. So Chris over at Cypher Sigma, I know you do different kind of your picks when you did the 80s and the 90s, so it'd be good to see your 70s. And we'll go, I think Tim's already been picked, so I'm thinking retro reels. You did one of the tags, so I'll throw a tag your way again. And let's go with Scott the Movie Critic. Only recently come across his channel, so there you go. I'll throw a tag your way as well. Everyone else I think has been tagged or has done it. So yeah, enough waffling and let's get into it. Okay, so welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everyone is well. I am good. So all good this end. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do honourable mentions, but they're not really honourable mentions, if that makes sense, which I know it completely doesn't. Because I don't have a wide variety of films of the 70s, I thought this was going to be very tough for me to pick 10 films. So I've picked some honourable mentions of films that I need to rewatch because I can't remember them, or I only remember snippets, so they haven't gone into my list, and they're in a lot of people's top 10. So first one is Exorcist. I think this is pretty much in everyone's list. Jodie, I know it's one of your favourites. If not, I think it was your favourite. I think Roy had it up there as well. So Exorcist, I can't remember it. I only remember Scary Movie, which makes fun of that film. So I need to really rewatch that film. Next, we have got Wicker Man. I know this one was in a few lists as well. Never seen it, so I don't know too much about that one. The Omen, watched it when I was younger. Can't remember it. I only remember snippets of it. What else have we got? Godfathers. I know. Being half Italian, I should have watched those films. Again, I can't remember them. So the Godfather films. Dirty Harry is another one, which I think Ollie had high up in his list. Another one I need to rewatch. Close Encounters. I think Stu had this up there, and Alan had this up there as well. So it's another film. So there is other ones as well, like horror, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I definitely need to rewatch that. I have seen that fairly recently, but I wasn't sure if I liked it. So yeah, that's an unpopular probably opinion, but you know, that's for another day. But no, enough waffling, let's get into my 11. Alright, so first up, and this is from 1971, and it is the Steven Spielberg film. You probably all know what's coming, and it is Jewel. Not got the 4K. I do want the 4K, but let me know in the comments if the 4K is much better than the Blu-ray. But not much I need to say about this one, but I really enjoyed this film. I did watch this with Joyce. Joyce thought it was boring, so she didn't like this film. Me, I've watched it quite a lot over the years, so no brainer for me to put this in the top 11. So yeah, Jewel comes in at number 11. Next up, and this is from, what year is this from? 1979. So mixed opinions on this one. I know some people find this quite slow, boring. Me, I enjoy it. and it is Alien. Yes, there is a slow build up to this one, but for me personally, I enjoy it, I like it, and it's in my 10. Now, I know I'm putting them in order, but they're not really in order. I've just put them in, you know, some kind of order, if you like. But yeah, Alien. Right, next up. And this one is from 1977. And this is a film I watched loads back as I was a kid, when I was a kid, and I've watched it growing up through my teens and as an adult as well. And it is The Car. Yeah, I think most of you know about The Car, possessed car, going around killing. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And it's one I would watch again and again. Need a 4K of this one, anyone out there. But yeah, The Car. That is number 9. Okay, next up, and this is from 1975, and I think this made most people's list, and it is Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I can barely see out of these glasses, that's the problem. So yeah, not much I need to say about this film. Great film. Jack Nicholson goes into the nut house and yeah, basically goes from there. But yeah, really good film, really enjoyed this one. Again, not got the 4K, but it is something I've been looking at. But let me know in the comments, what's the 4K like compared to the Blu-ray? So that was number 7. Right, in at number, was that 7? 4. Right, so this is 6. No, this is 7. To tell you, totally confused. Right, so let's get back into it. So this one from 1973, I believe, and it is Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon. Again, I think most people like this film. Not sure how many people had it in their top 10s, I'll be honest, but me, really enjoyed it. Really like this film. Great cast. Even the old school, the older school cut, the young, so a young Jackie Chan, a young Bolo Young, all in this film, which is great. Obviously at the time they were unknowns, which is really good now to see that. So yeah, Enter the Dragon. Right, so number 6 we have got from 1978, and it is the first Superman. Again, I think this made most people's lists. Not much I need to say about this one either. Great film. Christopher Reeve is great. I forgot his name for a second there. Went out of my head, but yeah, Christopher Reeve is great. Great film, number 1. Yeah, great film. Right, next up from 1976. One of my favourite franchise of all time. It had to be in there. I know Roy put it in there, and it is Rocky. I will admit though, it's out of all the Rocky films, this is not the one I go to. This would be one of the last ones I pick up. I would pick up number 2 before this. This is, yes, Oscar nominated, best film made out of all of them, I would say. But for entertainment and watchability for myself, I pick 2, I pick 3, I pick 4, I pick Balboa. This would come near the bottom for me to just pick up and watch when I feel like it. But it's made my 11 of the 70s. So yeah, that is Rocky. Right, now we're into the top 4. Now at number 4, this might surprise you, but this is my favourite Bruce Lee film. This is, and it is Fist of Fury. I really enjoyed this film. I enjoyed Enter the Dragon as well, but this one, I think this, for me personally, I prefer Fist of Fury, where he has to fight the other guys, the other masters he has to fight as well. So yeah, great film this one. Tell me what you think of Fist of Fury, where you would rank it in your Bruce Lee films. But for me, really enjoy this one. Great film. And that's Fist of Fury. Right, top 3. In at number 3, these are going to be no surprises at all. We've got Halloween. Again, I think this has got a similar sort of perception. You know, it's a little bit slow, this one. But me, I really enjoy this one as well. I can watch this every year or every other year around sort of, you know, the Halloween period. I can stick this one on, really enjoy it. So yeah, that's Halloween. Great film. Right, number 2, which I think it's a lot of people's number 2 / number 1, and it is Jaws. Not much I need to say about Jaws. Everyone loves Jaws. Different editions out there. As you can see, I've got just the standard bluray. It would be nice to pick up one of the steel books, but for me, this one is good enough for now. So yeah, Jaws. Right, number 1. My number 1. This stuff like this is just, the reason I put it as number 1 is because you just cannot make, well, people do not want to make films like this anymore. I mean, for me, bring it on. Bring on these type of films, you know, Blazing Saddles. Funny, so funny. You know, obviously it's going to offend a lot of people, but for me, I love it. Makes me laugh every time I watch it. Gene Wilder's great in this. The comedy in here is so good, and they go to boundaries where, yeah, you just can't go anymore. But when you watch this, you just can't help but laugh with this one. But give me your thoughts. I don't know. I think I saw this in a few people's 10s, but not a lot. But for laughter, this one is great. So there you go. So that is my pick. All well-known films. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of 70s stuff, as you can tell from the list of the ones that I need to rewatch. So 70s wasn't really my bag, but those ones there are cracking films which I watched a lot. So obviously I managed to find 11 films that I do like and watch. But there you go. That is my 11 picks from the 70s. Stu, thanks again. I enjoyed doing this one, trying to find if I actually knew any 70s films, but obviously there you go. I managed to find 11. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so like, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the feedback and the comments, and I will, yeah, enjoy the weather. I really enjoy the weather. No negativity from me. Sun can stay. I really enjoy it. I've got them in well, I'm dressed for the sunny period, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, leave me all your comments. I'm just waffling now. So yeah, I'll catch you all again on, what day is it? Yeah, Thursday. So I'll catch you all again at the weekend for another one. Have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you all at the weekend. Take care all. See you all soon. Bye.